I'm Melissa Nakhavoly at Weston Collegiate Institute, where a student has been rushed to hospital after a shooting at the school. Now, police say it happened here at this parking lot. They say the victim is a 15-year-old boy who is now in critical condition.
When we heard from the other students that there was a shooting, it was like our heart stopped for a minute because, like you come to school to learn, you don't come to school to die.
Heartfelt words from concerned students who were at the school at the time shots rang out.
I'm just really worried about the person who did get shot, but I'm also worried about the kids in there, if they're okay.
Our parents are at work, they shouldn't have to worry about their kids being shot.
Toronto police rushing to the scene this afternoon of yet another act of violence at a school.
This victim was shot in the chest area, or the upper chest area. After he was shot, he ran back into the school. The victim ran back into the school where he was tended to.
The Toronto District School Board says a grade 10 student was injured outside the high school during the lunch hour after a group of males drove up to the school parking lot, shot him, and then drove away.
What I can tell you is that our Guns and Gangs unit and 12 Division Major Crime and 12 Division Criminal Investigation Unit is on scene, and we're canvassing for witness and video information.
We are thinking of the student who is injured today.
The TDSB says after the shooting took place, the school went into lockdown and students were relocated to 2 nearby schools. The victim made his way inside for help. Police say staff quickly jumped to assist him before paramedics arrived.
After something like that is very difficult. I think everyone in the office right now and in the school is just going ahead and doing everything they can to keep as great a sense of normalcy as a day like this can possibly provide.
One incident's too many. And that's why we know we cannot solve this issue alone.
Thursday's shooting comes after a number of violent incidents at Toronto schools, something officials with the TDSB say has been on the rise. They're calling on all levels of government to get involved before more violent acts like this result in another student getting hurt.
And that's why we need to work together to address what it is we are seeing. And I really call on all levels of government to urgently think about how we can provide greater supports for children and youth and their families.
Now, there's still many questions about who shot the student. Police say they do not have any suspect descriptions or a vehicle description at this time, and they don't know whether or not this was a targeted shooting. The TDSB says they will be providing supports to students and to staff if they need it.